All right, everyone knows this meeting's called to order. I'm going to do roll call real quick. Patrice.
Here.
John Coteau.
Here.
Alex Isbicki.
Here.
Lisa Karajian. Yeah, Claire. Oh, she's the girl. Yeah, excused. Lisa Karajian here. Patrick Lewis here. Heidi McKay.
Coming today?
Heidi.
Here. Richard Niederberg's excused. Eric Previn. Here. Craig Ratto.
Here.
Rob Schiller's excused. Keith Schwallenberg. Sussman's excused. Rita Villa. I don't know. Richard Welsh. Nope.
Where's Richard Welsh?
He's not here.
Quorum is not on here. This is a different.
Okay, Denise.
Should we call him?
Not here. He says he's not coming.
Oh, he's here. He says that?
Yeah. Okay, public comments. Do we have any?
Members are here.
Yeah, we have 8 people here. So
Andrew, would you like to make a
5
public
for
comment?
majority.
Yeah.
How long do we have for a public comment? 1 minute?
Sure, I'll do.
Yes.
Sure, I
All
would.
right.
Okay.
Okay,
so
wait, guys. Hold on, we have a public comment. Can you just say your name?
My name is Lane Semper, S-E-M-P-E-R. I reside in Sherman Oaks, but I'm a near lifetime stakeholder in Studio City. And I'm also on the Port Ranch Neighborhood Council Sustainability Committee. But this is so important to me because this is my home. I've worked on the west side half my career. Don't want more traffic, don't want the emissions. I'm in Al Gore's new movie, so obviously we don't want more carbon emissions in the traffic and emitting benzene, that's cancer causing. I did send a letter to Milena Zazian, and she responded back, and it's going on the record. I am in strong opposition of that project. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Mr. Wang?
Oh yeah, I'm Andrew Wang. I just go all over the place. This meeting being my first meeting, and well, I just came because I just wanted to just know about what's the meeting's gonna be talking about, and also to learn some new things.
It's an important meeting.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming. Yes, you
My
say
name
your
is Rob Langer. I'm a resident of Studio City. I live on Ethel Avenue. I've lived in Los Angeles my whole life. Just can't even believe we're voting on this. It's the stupidest. I'm in real estate. I never heard anything so stupid as to be 700 more cars on Coldwater Canyon. I take it every day to Beverly Hills and back, and it's just insane. I don't know what these people are thinking. There's nobody who lives in the neighborhood that is for this.
Thank you. Anyone else want to say anything? Then let's move on to number 3. We're going to vote on these motions. Eric, why don't you read motion A first?
Draft Resolution A. Whereas the Studio City Neighborhood Council, pursuant to the authority vested in it by the Charter of the City of Los Angeles, has the power to advise the city on issues concerning the needs of this community. And whereas the Harvard-Westlake School is situated in the jurisdictional boundary of the Studio City Neighborhood Council and is now an applicant for the LA City zoning variances in connection with the school's parking, safety, and athletic improvement plan, parking plan. And whereas the Harvard-Westlake parking plan will have a direct impact on residents within the bounds of the Studio City jurisdiction. And whereas the Harvard-Westlake School parking plan will consist of 3-story garage with 750 parking spaces topped by a floodlit full-size athletic field with the lights mounted on 14 poles reaching as high as 84 feet and connected to the school's campus by a 163-foot wide pedestrian bridge arching over Coldwater Canyon Boulevard. And whereas all structures related to the Harvard-Westlake parking plan will be the private property of Harvard-Westlake, and so will inure to the exclusive benefit of that school, which is a private non-profit organization exempt from city taxes. And whereas the stated purpose of the project is one of convenience and not of public interest or necessity, as evidenced by the Harvard-Westlake Vice President John Amato's comment at the outset of the parking project in 2013, quote, "Our kids have to perform in front of audiences, so we have to have parking for visitors, and we want to have all of our parking in one location." And whereas the project is opposed by the Santa Monica Mountain Conservancy, the Hillside Federation, the Sierra Club of Los Angeles, the San Fernando Audubon Society, Citizens for the Los Angeles Wildlife, and the Studio City Residents Association. And whereas construction of the project is estimated to take close to 3 years and will entail the loss of 130 protected oak and walnut trees and the removal of 137,000 cubic yards of dirt by the diesel trucks over a span of 9 months. And whereas the pedestrian bridge has been deemed likely to fail in a moderate to large earthquake by Wilson Geosciences, and whereas the site of the proposed parking garage is zoned for very low and minimum residential use, and whereas Harvard-Westlake has previously indicated to the city that it has 30% more parking than it needs, and whereas in order to use the pedestrian bridge, students will need to climb 2 flights of stairs on one end, then then descend 2 flights of stairs on the other end, which could result in 1 or more students dashing across the street instead of taking the stairs, especially in stressful situations for the student, such as being late for an AP exam, and so getting hit by a car whose driver will be lulled into a false sense of security by the pedestrian bridge. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the adoption of this resolution, the Studio City Neighborhood Council, having reviewed Harvard Westlake School's application for land use variances from the City of Los Angeles, and having provided ample opportunity for testimony from stakeholders, hereby advises the City of Los Angeles not to approve the Harvard Westlake parking plan.
Does anyone have any comments on that before we vote on it? Okay, let's do a roll call vote. Yeah, the vote is, yes, aye, anything affirmative means you approve of Resolution A that Eric just read, and nay would mean you disapprove of it. Patrice,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Alex,
Yes.
Patrick, yes, Heidi,
Yes.
Eric,
Yes.
Craig,
Yes.
Keith,
Yes.
okay. Would you like to read Resolution B, Eric?
Resolution B. The Studio City Neighborhood Council does not support the Harvard Westlake parking plan as presented.
Anyone have anything to add to that?
Is that
before we vote?
redundant, or are we? Is that?
Why
extra?
is there two?
Yeah, is it one or the other, or?
We can vote for both. I say that's a true statement as well. The
Yeah.
first statement is more
How
specific.
about in its totality, after review of all the FEIR, something that qualifies it?
I-
How about?
Yeah, it does seem redundant.
John?
Let's go around.
Yeah, John.
I'm less interested in voting yes for this because I can't imagine after all of the changes that have come that there can be a change that would suddenly make this in the community interest. We've established that it is not in the community interest, or that's the vote we just said. So saying as presented implies that there could be a different kind of presentation
yeah.
that would change my mind
Yeah,
on that.
I agree.
And I can't imagine a world in which this would be in the community's interest.
I think that's a great point. I think that Resolution A is a very thorough.
Can we just
well
table
written.
B? I mean, we don't have to vote on
I
it.
think we should just table B.
Okay.
I think A says everything that
Yeah.
needs to be said.
Now,
So-
the John Amato quote, I know we voted on it already. Is that effective? Do you guys feel that's effective?
The quote?
The quote from John Amato
Sure.
as part
I
of the
mean-
resolution?
Said it immediately.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's actually 140 trees, but that's okay.
Got more.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's close enough. I think it's one.
Okay.
Let it be known, let it be
Yeah. Then
done.
So this does state that we're against.
I think
project,
it.
correct?
I think it makes it pretty.
Right. So we're not doing B.
Does not
We're doing
approve the
only
Harvard
A.
Westlake parking plan. It's the very
Class
last
Do we have
sentence.
to vote on the table?
Hereby
I mean, it
advises
says
the
right
city
there.
not
Hereby
approve.
advises not to approve the Harvard
Okay,
Westlake
we're
parking
good.
plan.
And we published it, so now they know of resolution.
Well,
Alright,
I mean,
next
actually,
steps.
I think I see the
Wanna
difference
merge
here a
the
little
two?
bit. Well,
No,
because
I wouldn't. But okay, you're welcome.
well, this resolution A is advising the LA. It's not saying we. It's the
Advising
second
them
one is
not to
saying
approve it,
it's,
and then
the second
we
one is
not
if we
approve.
rewrite the
Yeah.
second one saying the Studio City Neighborhood Council
Take
does
away
not
as
support the
presented.
Harvard Westlake
Can we
parking
merge
plan. Period.
Right.
Maybe take as presented
What
off.
about if we just add that to
Okay,
the
then
end
here,
of
how
the
about
Yeah.
Eric, it's your motion. Would you accept a friendly amendment that gets rid of as presented?
Or,
And the motion
or
B
put,
just reads the Studio City Neighborhood Council
we lob it
does
onto
not
A?
support
I would
the
like
Harvard
to.
Westlake
I would like.
parking plan.
I like is Vicky's idea, which is to
Lob it
take
on.
the strong sentence from Resolution A, which is
add it
the
to
Studio
A.
City Neighborhood Council does not. what
right,
does it
does
say?
not support the
Support
Harvard
the
Westlake,
Harvard
and
Westlake
therefore
plan.
hereby advises the city.
Oh, okay. And therefore, hereby advises.
Yes,
That's good.
love that. Love
Okay.
it.
To
Love
start,
it.
start
No.
with the trunk statement
No,
and then we can
no.
start
No,
So
no.
it
No.
goes, it goes, the last
Keep it at the
sentence
end?
then
All right.
of A is, having reviewed Harvard Westlake School's application for land use variances from the City of Los Angeles, and having provided ample opportunity for testimony from stakeholders, the Studio City Neighborhood Council does not support the Harvard Westlake parking plan and hereby advises the City of Los Angeles not to approve. We shouldn't say it twice. If you want to just not to approve it, not to approve the plan, not to approve.
Not to support the Harvard
Well,
Westlake
how do you want it?
parking.
What's the best wording there so that it's not the Harvard Westlake parking plan twice? You know what I mean?
This proposal.
So therefore, the city said, and having
Well, it's just called parking plan. And
the Studio City
I
Neighborhood
think
Council does not support
parking
the
plan
Harvard Westlake
first, and
parking
then
plan.
not support the plan.
And hereby advises the city of Los Angeles not to approve.
Actually, you know what we should? You
We
know
should
what?
stick with A, right? Because we're just putting in.
but hold on,
Oh, no.
but I think
No.
I think the way to do it then is actually just to say, having provided ample opportunity for testimony from stakeholders, the Studio City Neighborhood Council does not support
That we have to have in there.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Just say the Studio City Neighborhood Council does not support and hereby advises the City of Los Angeles not to approve the Harvard Westlake School parking.
Yeah, we need to say
That
we
sounds
don't
pretty
support
good.
it because this one
good.
doesn't
Okay,
actually say that.
good, good. So do you want to just read that back with
Yeah.
a note written in your own handwriting so it's clear and that will be the record or something?
My
Or you want-
handwriting won't be
Okay, so
clear
you
to
want someone
anybody.
else to do it?
Yeah.
Greg, you want to just or some?
Can anyone
We just want to make sure we have it. Right. I know Peter has it maybe on audio.
Excuse me, why would you call it oppose as opposed to not support? Is that just
Oppose?
thing?
No, I think oppose
We
is
could
good.
say opposed.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's pretty strongly against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now therefore,
No,
be
you're
it
right.
resolved. Somebody who looks
Okay,
at
so the Studio City Neighborhood Council opposes the Harvard
I
Westlake
know that there's
parking
a
plan.
reason for that.
Oh, and if there is,
I know that there is.
Strongly opposed.
You're in real estate, though. You probably know more than anybody.
but I don't know the governmental
can-
part. I just know.
It's something because it's because the question brought
We
is,
could do
do you
both.
support it?
We can do both.
Do you know what I
Strongly
mean? And the
opposes
answer
and
is
does not
no, we do
support.
not
we do not
support it.
support it. Okay.
Or we could do strong,
what I mean?
we could
Yeah.
say the Studio Neighborhood Council opposes, you know,
Well, let's not. I don't think that this is written pretty well. I don't think it needs to be.
Is because, or the reason why we oppose is because
opposes.
Well, it says in there, after listening to testimony from the neighbors, et cetera, right?
along with everything
Are we
else.
throwing overwhelming? I mean, it's pretty much.
I think it's.
No, I think no.
I actually work like
this
12
is
hours
this
a
is
day, so it's but
this doesn't need to be redone a whole lot.
No,
That's,
it doesn't. I think I have a proposal, if I may.
Yeah.
Can I try reading it once, Alex? Just so that we're all on the same page. Tell me if this sounds right. I'm going to stick the two
yeah, I wrote a
words
letter.
strongly opposes in. See if they fit.
Just like got home early.
Heidi?
I just took up here.
I think this is important.
Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to try it. Now therefore, be it resolved that by adoption of this resolution, the Studio City Neighborhood Council, having reviewed Harvard Westlake School's application for land use variances from the City of Los Angeles, and having provided ample opportunity for testimony from stakeholders, strongly opposes and hereby advises the City of Los Angeles not to approve the Harvard Westlake School parking plan.
That's good.
Beautiful.
Okay? So I know where that goes, and I will type it up, and we can send the revision. It goes right here for anyone who wants to see.
And do we have to re-vote on that since we've made changes to
First, we
it?
have to vote on the friendly amendment, right?
I think so.
the friendly amendment, is, as long as it's accepted by Eric, who brought
Okay.
the motion,
So
it's
do
fine.
we
Doesn't
do
need to be
another
voted
vote?
on. So we'll vote on it again the way it is now.
Okay?
We can just do all in favor. All in favor.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I don't think I can vote.
No,
for
you
that.
can't. We would love to have you
March.
vote. We really appreciate your coming out.
Okay.
I voted on it.
long as you-
That's right.
Andrew Wang is on the boat, on the board.
It's just that's my first meeting, and I have to because I just don't have any idea
historic.
really what's going on. So I just might as well just go for it. I might as well just go in favor of it since I don't really
Okay.
have
So
much idea.
that sounds good to me.
What's next step? Does anyone, can anyone tell us?
So we got to adjourn this. Yep. Yeah. Okay. You want to move to adjourn?
Any, do we
Any
have
other
right to go
comments?
around? Any
Yeah, do you have
comments?
some comments from the board, anybody?
I think it was great that we were able to get a quorum tonight and meet and vote on this very important issue that we've heard from the stakeholders of Studio City. So I'm glad I was here and thank you for coming.
Now I have a question. Eric, are you going tomorrow?
I would intend to, if I can.
You read that with such gusto that I think that you should
I'm
read
glad to
it.
come today.
I
I'm
think
happy
you should.
to if you want.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's, I can.
Yeah, you wrote it, right?
Yeah, but
It's not you. That's.
It's all going to be questioned anyway. So.
It's
I'm
only
not sure
question.
that we have time sufficient to read that whole passage. We might
Well,
want
what
to
about
divide
if
it up.
you
Yeah, they
read
give
the
you
first
5
couple?
minutes.
Right.
How long do they give you?
They'll give everybody 1 minute or 2 minutes maybe, I don't know.
I
I
was
mean, we
there
can-
for Puerto Ranches, they ended up giving me like 3 minutes, but it all depends.
How long does it take to read it?
You know what I mean? It's a-
That's
it's
why
a-
maybe you start with that end paragraph.
Well, okay, and also, who else is going?
Kind of wing it.
Cut out some of the
But if you
quotes,
could
maybe.
Just give us your name and email. Sure.
I'm going.
Again, we can bring a hard copy.
You can read just the last thing.
Yeah, we could read just the last paragraph, that's possible.
Yeah, you can truncate it.
Could this be emailed out to us tonight?
When we're not done with comments, sorry, I just want to, if I could, oh, you're not yet.
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna. Alex, what do you need to say?
I just want to let everyone know that this is really what civic duty is. Thank you all for coming out. This today, I've never, in 4 years that I've been on the board, I've never felt so effective as tonight. And I just want to thank everyone for working together, because this is the will of the community. Irrespective of what people feel in City Hall, whatever people do things, the way they do things, this is how we answer our stakeholders' concerns. And anybody who wants to challenge that is challenging the will of our stakeholders. So remember that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been taking that route since 1977.
Yeah. All right. Motion to adjourn. Anyone second?
I'll just make one comment. Thanks to John Croteau for coming all the way across the country. Thanks to all of the members of the board who made themselves available despite difficult and challenging schedules. And I want to just thank everybody.
We should have 40 people.
Thank you.
All right. So meeting is adjourned.